Welcome to the Prep Zone. I'm Grant Yenny. We're here at Salmen High School. Boys soccer action. Salmen against Pine. I'm joined by Rhett Sharp. Rhett, it's early in the season. What can we expect out of these teams tonight?
I'll tell you what, Grant, it is early in the season. This is a non-district matchup. Both teams are getting ready for their district runs. And you know, being so early, there's not a whole lot we can scout about these two teams yet. I'll tell you this, I know Salmen is a really tough team at home, and they usually play really smart soccer. And Pine, I know, would like to come in here and come out with a victory. So that's about it right now, and really expect another good matchup.
Well, the Mosquitoes are tough. We're expecting a tough match tonight. Let's get to the action. And we are underway. Boys soccer, Salmen and Pine. Grant Yenny and Rhett Sharp in the press box.
What's up, everybody?
That was Wynn with the pass there to Drake Campo. And a, wow, big boot away there by Jerry Leonard.
L.J. Leonard.
Ball out of bounds. Throw-in coming.
Good defense from Roach.
Throwing coming from Kai O'Neill. And O'Neill looking for an option. Passes it over. Header. Two headers. O'Neill has a shot. Oh, blocked there. Blocked there by Christian Edwards.
Nice turn.
There by Vaughn La. His sisters play for the Salmen girls soccer team.
Drake Campo runs it down. Yes, they do. They just had a battle with the Lady Raiders.
Here's Campo. Campo up to Log. And booted away. Booted away there by Eugene Keller of Pine. Throw-in coming by number 7, Vincent Law.
Nope.
Law.
Gonna pass it off to.
Nope, dumps it off to Pine. That's Colton Terrell. And let's see if Colton Terrell throws it in the whole game, because it was 14 for Pine for the girls
14.
team.
You're right. I can't imagine that's going to be the same case, but we'll see. That's a nice ball from LJ.
Here is Log.
Nice cross. Offside. Wow.
Nice cross there, though, from Log.
It was a quick, nice, decisive pass to O'Neill, who just happened to be, I believe, a step offside. I don't know that Pine's playing a trap right now, but that was a lucky break for them early in the first half of this match.
So kick coming from Tate Roach. Here's Law. Oh, but it's taken. And back to Campo.
O'Neill. Nice turn and kind of slow pace down, looking for the open person.
O'Neill.
Log.
And kicked away. There by Christian Edwards.
Foster gets it taken away.
That was Juan Jurado. Oh, and here's
it was Log
Eugene Keller and Log.
O'Neill gets through the back line and scooped up from Branch.
Thomas Branch, the keeper for the Raiders.
It's all Salmen Spartans starting on the front foot here.
High punt. And out of bounds. Off of
Foster.
So here to throw in is L.J. Leonard.
Leonard also the Salmen quarterback for the football team. It's a good ball
and
right
a
here.
Good break here.
Look at that unselfish play, and it was too unselfish because he was offside. O'Neill offside again, and that's unfortunate because I think that was that Campo. Or
that was Nicholas Mancuso.
That was Mancuso was trying to be unselfish, and he played it off for O'Neill, and O'Neill was offside again. Unfortunate break for the Spartan fans out here. There's Mancuso again.
Ball kicked away by Evan Sinopoli. And it's kicked right back at him.
Whoa, big header and then a collision.
There's Jermon Connor.
Wow.
Here's Log. Dropping it back to Urado.
That's smart soccer from the Spartans. Leonard.
LJ Leonard, nice footwork there.
Yeah, he's a player out there, no doubt. He's the central defender back there for the Spartans.
A header by Campo.
Log plays it up to La. Look at the step over. Not fooling
Taken away by Terrell.
Roach or Terrell. Here goes Log again. That's a good ball. Through ball. And that's an easy goal.
Easy
and it's
goal
offside
there.
Again.
Oh, no. Well, Nicholas Mecusa thought he had a goal there.
Yeah.
But offsides.
I mean, they're just getting really unfortunate touches there to finish off their runs.
3 offsides called.
Yeah, 3.
3 offsides called.
And like I said, I don't think that Pine is playing a trap. I think they're just getting, I don't want to say lucky, but they're stepping up at the right time and making those things happen.
And ball cleared away by Eugene Keller.
Here comes La.
Retrieving the ball from the bushes over here.
La elects to play the game with the Adidas track pants.
It is getting a little chilly out there.
No doubt. It's a good look for him out there.
So LJ Leonard to throw in.
Good throw in from
coming.
Leonard.
Finds O'Neal with big header there. And another header from Evan Sinopoli.
Sinopoli's already had a couple of big plays back there for the Pine Raiders.
Ball dropped back. LJ Leonard passing it over.
Good look to Gerardo. Smith. Leonard. Nice ball all the way through the Pine defense.
Shot.
And
and it's blocked.
In stride, O'Neal.
But he gets it on the second effort there. Yeah. Kai O'Neal with the goal.
Kai O'Neal with an assist from LJ Leonard. Puts the Spartans on the board 1-0. Still early in the first half. The Pine Raiders really have started off a little flat. We'll see if they can recover. Spartans are giving them everything that they can handle right now, and that's Log trying to run through. Going to be retrieved by Knight and thrown in. Nice throw in down the line. Popped up midfield.
There's Foster. Foster. The ball picked off there by Campo, passed up and kicked downfield. 2-on-2 there. That's Jermon Connor and Chance Knight.
Smith now. Edward Smith with the throw in. Leonard
LJ
pops
Smith
it up.
With the high kick.
Yeah. Pine trying to settle.
Leonard with another kick.
Good ball from Walker.
Campo. And, well, almost put it away there by Walker. And he gets it on the second try. So here's Smith.
Oh, Smith. That's a dangerous play right there.
But it's caught there by Branch.
Foster ran through and
Unser.
What?
So, kick coming from Christian Edwards.
How is
what did we just see?
Wait a second. Timeout. Timeout. Hold on. What is going on right now? This is an indirect kick inside the penalty box?
It beats me. I don't know what caused it.
All right, folks. This is something that we'll never see again.
Edwards kicks it out of bounds.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at a loss as well. I don't know what that was.
Okay, it was a foul inside the penalty box, or the 18-yard box, I
Right.
should say, which automatically should be a penalty kick. I've never seen that done before. I'm sure there's a reason for it, and I'm just at a loss right now. I want to do a little research after the game.
Leonard to kick.
Stay with us for the rest of the season. I'll tell you what that was.
He boots it down Foster, and ball goes out of bounds. So to throw in is Juan Jurado.
As much ado about nothing, really, because the Spartans handled what happened, but that was very strange.
Campo to, that's Mancuso. Over there to Win, and back to Smith. And ball hit out of bounds there by Jacobs. So throw-in coming from Win. Oh, dropped it back. Throw-in coming from Smith.
Smith with a deep throw in down the line.
Jacobs. Passing it up. And here's O'Neal.
O'Neal, oh wow, just missed
Ball booted
Connor.
deep downfield.
Nice turn from Leonard.
Pressuring Carson Thomas.
Good ball into Log.
Log.
Log to La. La's going to drop it off.
And it'll go out of bounds. Throw in coming.
Spartan's showing a lot of ball movement around the field. I like to see that.
Colton Terrell. Throw in. Header from Campo.
Log's trying to split defenders.
Big kick by Log. Excuse me, by Roach.
La holds up.
Here's Campo.
Campo's trying to find O'Neal, who would have been offside again, I believe.
Chance Knight and Hayden Jacobs just trying to clear it out. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in coming. This should be Win to throw in for the Spartans. Well, he dumps it off for Smith once again.
Edward Smith's got a pretty good throw in. So he's going to wait and survey the field a little bit.
And yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yeah. And that's a nice drop off for La.
But scooped up there by Branch.
Branch gets down. Good punt.
Oh, and a nice punt by Branch.
Good header. Way to direct
Header
it.
there by Juan Jurado.
Nice move. And taking off the ball did Jacobs.
And this time Win will throw it in. Gets it in for Log. There's Campo and
Foster.
And booted away there by Connor.
Gonna be a Spartan throw in, no? I guess it was out of bounds when Jacobs touched it.
So throw in from Hayden Jacobs, picked off immediately by the Spartans. There's Log.
Log to O'Neal.
Upfield. O'Neal has an opportunity. No offsides call yet. Shot.
All day.
And goal.
All day.
So the goal there from Kai O'Neal. The Spartans now lead 2-0.
Kai O'Neal, definitely the player to watch for the Pine Raiders on defense.
You know, I learned this earlier from Rhett Sharp. O'Neal now with the brace.
He's got a brace right now.
The brace, that's 2 goals.
That's 2 goals, correct. Yep.
You learn something new every day.
I got to tell you, though, with the way that Spartans are playing, he's going to have the hat trick, at least.
Do we know what 4 is called?
I think 4 is just 4.
Just 4 goals?
You just look at this ball. Onside.
And
Well
booted away.
played from Branch. Wow,
Booted away by
way to come
Branch.
off his line. The Spartans are really playing good soccer right now. Pine has not had the answer.
You know, we see kind of flashes from Pine.
Yeah. Small momentum shifts, but nothing that the Pine defense has done to really slow these Spartans down. And here they come again. Look at that. That ball gets through. Shouldn't have.
Log. Taken away there is Jacobs. Ball over Log. Trying to pass it up, but it's blocked there by Keller. And Log once again.
Yeah, Log's just running around.
Tried to cross it to the middle.
There's O'Neal kind of let that one go. This is.
But here's Evan Sinopoli.
That ball
And wide
dangerous.
left.
Yeah, across the face of the goal there.
So we're now in the 15th minute here at Salmen High School. Throw in coming from Wynn. Excuse me, corner kick from Wynn. Wynn with the kick.
Good ball.
Nothing there. There's Smith. And whistles.
Like it, a handball there. Came off of Smith at an awkward angle, I think is what I heard actually down there in the field.
So Jacobs to kick it away. Jacobs sending it upfield. And right back toward
Ooh,
Pine.
wow.
And mishandled there by Branch. Ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that went off. That went awry
So
off of Branch's right foot.
throw in coming from Vincent Law.
Lots
There's
of
O'Neal.
right in the middle. There's a hat
And
trick.
there's the hat trick.
Yep.
So O'Neal with 3 goals all within the first 15 minutes of this game.
Yeah, he's on pace to score a few more. I think Pine really needs to come up with some type of defensive scheme, or this is going to be a long night. Right now, Foster set to kick off with the help of Thomas. Log and Jacobs run into one another.
Now
What's your thoughts, Grant?
with Pine though, question with Pine.
Yeah.
Are there really any changes that they can make, or does Salmon just have too many athletes on the field and they're just beating them that way?
You know, the first look right now is that Salmon just has, with Law just turning
That was
Walker around, that Salmon just has too many athletes on the pitch right now to handle.
for
Now,
Pine to handle.
yeah,
Now Pine has some good players.
absolutely,
But
no doubt about it, and it's still early. But the only thing that could kind of sway my opinion about Salmon coming off with a pretty big victory here is that Pine just hasn't gotten their legs under them yet, and that's, you know, that happens from time to time. Slow starts, you know, maybe they're not in it right now mentally, but from all indications, Salmon's just got a lot of firepower, so to speak, on the field right now. Here's Roach to take the kick.
After Smith sent it sailing out of bounds. Kick from Roach mishandled, and this will go sailing out of bounds there.
That right there
Or
just kind
sputtering out of bounds.
Yeah, just kind of that shouldn't happen. A goal kick should go further downfield. He's going to get to do it again, though, it looks like. And we're
So
going to have
dropping it back to Branch now.
Yeah.
Kick coming. And
I mean, that's
low to the ground,
right
straight back to Log.
And Log's he should shoot. Well, he's gonna let O'Neal shoot. That was Smith. Whoa, look at this.
And
Law and,
wow.
Law and Branch get tangled up in that near post.
That's a missed opportunity
That
there,
was
or a lucky break for Pine, really.
So dangerous.
And the big punt away there by Branch. Here's Smith with the header. Campo, but it's dropped back by Foster.
Leonard with a nice chip.
Campo. Log. Back over to La.
La stays with it. Nice move.
La has an
Wow.
opportunity here.
La just, oh wow, almost with the finish. Pine able to kick it away. Vincent
Connor.
La, bunch of moves.
So Campo fires one.
Nice shot from
And
Campo.
just off the crossbar there.
That went off the bar, off the woodwork. La. Let's talk about that shot from Campo for a second. That was almost really nice.
Yeah,
man.
it was.
Wow.
A laser shot.
It was.
So Chance Knight with the ball, passing it up. And Smith shoulders
nice.
it away.
That was a very nonchalant shoulder.
Ball dropped back by Mancuso.
Log.
And booted away there by Jacobs. Here's Campo. Taking it down the middle. Passes. Broken up there by Terrell. Campo once again.
Nice.
Here's Log.
Log dancing through
Through the legs there of Terrell.
3 or 4 Pine defenders. And that ball goes off the outside of the foot, out of bounds.
It's off of Jacobs.
Salmen just too much right now.
Excuse me, off Tate Roach.
The Raiders to handle. And there you get a look at Juan Gerardo. He's going to
Dump it off to Campo. Drake Campo to throw in. Finds Pine. So header back. And LJ Leonard passing forward there to Gerardo
good distribution
Campo.
from LJ.
and booted away by Jacobs.
Mishandled. Thomas.
There's Carson Thomas and Smith has room to work with here. He can take his time.
Nice step over from Smith. Look at the skill.
And ball goes sailing out of bounds. Pressure there by Hayden Jacobs. But Smith to throw in. Long throw-in coming. He's
Kid's got an arm.
really very good with the throw-ins.
There's a shot.
Huge shot.
Off the mark. Little ambitious. Little ambitious
Little
there.
ambitious wide left.
I'll take it, though. Just keep shooting.
You know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so take the shots.
Exactly, sir.
We're now in the 22nd minute in this one. Salmen leading 3-0. Kai O'Neill with all 3 goals. Awaiting the kick from Thomas Branch. Kick coming. And ball goes out of bounds. That's Hayden Jacobs. So throw in coming from Wynn. Wynn looking for an option, finds Campo. Campo passes it back to Wynn. Headed out there. And the ball goes right back out of bounds. Throw in coming from Hayden Jacobs. Jacobs. Ball kicked away there by Connor. A lot of talking on the field. Communication is ideal.
Yeah, both teams are really. Whoa! Wow, Vincent Law took a really pretty stout hit there. Did you see that?
Yeah, I did, and we had a whistle, but then we played on.
Yeah, it was a quick restart for sure from Salmen. I hope Vincent Law is gonna shake the cobwebs off a little bit.
So throw in coming, LJ Leonard.
LJ surveying the field. Good throw in from him. And there's a Branch at the edge of the 18-yard box.
Header by Wynn. And ball goes out of bounds. Colt Spartans to throw in. This will be Juan Gerardo. He dumps it off to Leonard. And Leonard looking for an option. We have some talkage on the field.
The referee is explaining something.
Long throw in from Leonard. And the header was there from Tate Roach.
Here's a good ball over the top. A little too much pace for Log to run under. And
So, you know, in the first 16 minutes of this one, we had very aggressive play from Salmen, you know, getting in Kai O'Neill scoring. Now in the 10 minutes following,
yeah,
Kai O'Neill hasn't really gotten too many touches.
no, I think is Kai is sitting down now, huh? No. Where's Kai with the knee brace on? I don't think he's. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Overall, the pace has slowed down considerably from the Spartans. They were winning every facet of the game. They still are, but just Smith probably should have let that one go to Usner. But yeah, Grant. I mean, just in general, the pacing of this game has slowed down. I think they've given O'Neill a breather.
Well, they may have said, hey, you got your 3. We're going to save you for the rest of the season now.
They could have done that. I mean, he's got that big knee brace on.
Right.
So you probably don't want to get him injured. He's done some quality work early.
As the Spartans lead 3-0.
And I'll tell you what, the Salmon's got a good squad out here. It's the first time we've seen them, obviously. But you got to love the ball movement. You know,
yeah, good ball control.
Absolutely, they're talking out there. They're passing. They're getting the ball into some channels, left and right.
Ball off the side there of Colton Terrell. Throw incoming.
And they've got some real threats, you know, offensively. And there goes one. Vincent Law is going to take a breather now, as Log comes up to take this throw in.
Subbing into the game is number 8, Honore Calera.
Leonard drops it off for Smith.
There's Wynn.
That's great passing right there. Branch off his line, dangerous ball. Pine able to kind of scoop it up.
Lucky break there for Pine.
Absolutely.
The kick there from Tate Roach.
Here's Log. And he's got a wide open shot.
And just left.
Yeah, I mean, that's
just left of the post there.
It's a good look. It's a good look from Salmen. It's one of several good looks they've had tonight, and they are in control right now.
We're seeing a lot of good here at Salmen Stadium.
Yeah, absolutely. I've seen it for a few years now. They've been developing this program, and I think this year they've kind of hit on a really nice combination of both defense and offensive players that have come up through the Slidell rec system, and here we see what they can put together.
So Branch to take the goal kick. And that'll go out of bounds off of Colton Terrell. So throw in coming from Juan Gerardo.
You know, I like to bring it up every season when we play. These guys, they don't just play high school soccer. They play they play fall ball. They play spring ball. They play with the Slidell Rec, Slidell Select clubs, and this is just really, I mean, I've been doing this a few years. Grant, you've been watching soccer for a long time. What we're seeing from Salmen is really, really good soccer, and it's because of all the developmental ball they play coming up through. They all know one another really well, and that's a handball, and it's called. They all know one another really well, and what you see now is the gelling of all these players that have played for years coming up, and it's really fun to watch if you're a Salmen Spartan fan. On the other side of the ball, Pine.
The opportunities aren't really
They're
there.
not there yet, and I think at halftime that if they don't make the adjustments, this is going to continue. And wow, look at this trickery from the Spartans. Good play from Branch,
Yeah.
as all three of them take a run at the ball.
But
yeah,
Branch is there to
is.
make the stop.
But Pine's going to have to make some adjustments if they want to get back in this game. I mean, O'Neal owned them in the first 15 minutes, and now there's a huge deficit that they might not be able to get out of. But at the same time, this is not a district matchup, so learning experience. LJ just knocks it into the stands. Good job, buddy.
Yeah.
and
there's still 50 minutes left to play, and Pine could find a spark.
There's Mimi Leonard to retrieve the ball.
Make some halftime adjustments.
Leonard. Yeah, they're gonna.
I mean, what do you think they're gonna tell them? What do you think the Pine coach is gonna tell them at halftime?
Well, they're gonna have to spark offensively. That's the bottom line. I mean, they're gonna have to get the ball in an offensive position where they can shoot and create opportunities, which they haven't been able to do for whatever reason. I think that the Spartans are actually. Look at this ball.
Yeah, the big boot downfield
Branch
by
has to come out.
Mancuso.
He just has to use his foot. He didn't want to get in front of that ball. That was a freight train coming through.
Evan Sinopoli sending it back upfield, but there's Wynn.
You see, there's Salmen win the 50-50 balls right there, and that's a huge part of the game. Now, Pine's going to have to run to the ball and get in front of it and win some of those 50-50s. There's another one that Salmen just took off the throw-in. They're not creating opportunities when they need to, and that's really hurting them.
Ball out of bounds off of Jacobs. So throwing coming from Smith. He's taking his time with this throw in. Turns.
That ball just shoots off his hand.
And out of bounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a snap there.
Yeah, I mean, he's got
get the ball back to Smith.
Yeah, he's got some leverage.
Wynn and Smith have been creative all night with the kind of dump off there. Wynn goes out, retrieves the ball, and dumps it off to Smith.
No doubt. Look at that. That ball goes all the way into the box.
Here's Log, but Pine is there. And physicality and
yeah, I mean,
from both sides, but Salmen is just bigger there,
Yeah, Salmen's definitely winning the physical battle. Possession game, passing, obviously shooting.
Well, you had Rawls kind of throw his shoulder.
He did.
He threw his shoulder there into Gerardo, and it looked like he came out a little hurt from the deal.
Yeah. Saw that.
So ball kicked up there by Christian Edwards, but
Nice
Leonard is there.
From Leonard.
Now
Smith.
back down here, Smith.
Smith has been a little iffy back here on defense now. I got to be honest. A couple of opportunities he's had to let the goalie kind of clear it. He's touched it at inopportune moments. So that's the one, area of Salmen's game that they could probably brush up a little bit. But Smith showing a little bit of ball skill right there.
Throw in coming. Substitutions.
Great player.
Coming in. Here comes Vincent Law back into the game for the Spartans.
Vincent playing a different position, it looks like. He's not coming over here to the left side. He's going to stay on the right side.
He's going in for Wynn, who's coming out.
And here is Smith to Leonard. Leonard's going to let it roll and then clear it.
Boots it away.
Well done.
There's Log.
Log.
Kicking it downfield.
Great ball.
Run coming here, Kalara.
That's going to be a card. Let's see what the referee decides to do. That was definitely a late challenge.
Referee trotting down. No cards yet.
No card. All right, so no booking. Definitely
Here's
a tough
Smith
challenge.
to take the kick.
Referee going to tell him to back it up a little bit. No, this is a great angle. There's a little bit of gamesmanship there from Smith. He's dancing.
And Smith has a leg. He
backwards.
could.
Yeah, he's going to shoot this. He is definitely going to shoot this. A great angle from our cameraman out there. Boom.
Keeps it low.
Wow, that was
and
almost,
just left.
That was pretty. I like that he kept it low. A lot of times you see these players go upper 90, and it's pretty when it happens. But the harder shot is for the goalie to get low and scoop that up.
So Branch to kick this one away. We're in the 35th minute. Halftime approaching. And
the Pine players are still communicating out there. You can hear them.
Ball out of bounds off of Terrell. Throw in coming.
He just can't seem to get it going offensively.
Here's Campo with the throw in.
Campo runs around the referee. Little trickeration.
Tosses it in. Back to Campo. Campo into the middle for Log.
Nice.
Log.
Beautiful. That's a goal.
And that is a goal for Luis Garcia.
Garcia receives the through ball from Log and just deposits it in the back of the net for the Spartans. That's 4-0 now. Spartans in complete control over the Pine Raiders.
4-0 here in the 36th minute.
Yeah. A little bit of frustration now from Pine. I think at halftime, if they make a couple adjustments, they can at least, stem the tide a little bit.
And what are those adjustments that need to be made?
Just like I talked about earlier, they're going to have to be more aggressive, and win the balls that they have opportunities to get to. Here's O'Neal back.
Oh, O'Neal is back in the game.
And he's just going to weave his way through a couple of defenders over to Law. And Law stays on it.
Good pressure there from Gabriel Carroll.
And O'Neal did not realize he had a defender quickly closing in.
So Terrell to throw in for Pine. There's Garcia.
La.
But Evan Sinopoli is there on defense. La gets it back, shoots.
Sinopoli left it for La.
Thomas Branch able to block this one.
That's another thing that they're going to have to work on at halftime. Sinopoli cannot leave that ball out there. Just clear it.
So here's Chance Knight.
Knight and
kicking
Connor
it back to the middle.
showing a lot of speed.
That's Mancuso. Smith.
See, Smith let that go, and it worked out, but the goalie had a collision with one of the Pine players.
Yeah, Ryan Unser.
Garcia, look at the skill from Garcia.
And
Wow, really?
another one.
I mean,
Goodness
he
gracious.
slotted that from distance.
So
Wow.
just like that, in a matter of 2.5 minutes,
Yeah.
Garcia with his second goal.
Did not see Garcia be able to put that one in like that. So we've got Garcia with 2, O'Neal with 3.
Garcia with the brace, O'Neal with the hat trick.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Law's going to get an opportunity or two before it's over with. He's been doing some great work back there for the Spartans. And Pine really on their back foot now in a big hole in the first half. O'Neal with the step over.
Passes it up to Log. And it'll go out of bounds.
I think Log thought O'Neal was going to keep running forward.
Colton Terrell for the throw in. Then there's Christian Edwards.
Good move from Edwards.
Pressing up. Here's Chance Knight. Guarded there by O'Neal.
Law gets around Jacobs. He's off to the races. Offside is Garcia, and he doesn't agree. And why would he?
So Pine going mighty slow. I mean, we're about a minute away from halftime, and
Well, you know,
Pine's slowing down.
the clock is running no matter what. So
Mhm.
I think Pine just wants to get to halftime and regroup. It's been a rough first half
It has.
for the Raiders. And it's not because it's not lack of effort at all. Salmen is just playing some outstanding soccer right now, and it's really the best that I've seen them in a few years. Look at that! What O'Neal just steps over and
The ball skills of O'Neal
just
are
a deft
incredible.
touch. Yeah, I mean that's some next level skill right there.
Throw in coming from Hayden Jacobs. And that's halftime here at Salmen. Salmen leading 5-0.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports, fine arts, and learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
We are underway, starting the second half here at Salmen. Salmen versus Pine. Salmen leading 5-0 in this one. We had in the first half, O'Neal got the hat trick.
Calera, Log now just going through defenders until he's finally stopped. Law with the chip looking for Log, can't get to him. Do we have a goalie change, Grant?
Looks like it.
That doesn't look like Branch anymore, does it?
No. The goalie grew about 4 inches.
Yeah. All right, so we've got a new goalie back there for the Raiders.
Here's Hayden Jacobs to throw in. Headed away. That was Kalara. Here's Smith. And
Wow, look at that.
back forth.
Knight just staying with Smith.
And ball goes out of bounds. Smith to throw in.
Kind of pinballing back and forth. There's Smith to Leonard, who's going to just bomb it.
Leonard, quite a leg there.
Good ball. There's Log. Catches it in stride.
And Log can take the shot.
Yeah, he does.
Goal.
Really nice finish from Log.
So just like that, the 43rd minute.
Did Log get that ball from Leonard? Was that or did it touch someone else before?
I believe it touched
Yeah, I
a few
think
other
so.
players
You're
after
right.
the Leonard.
But it was pretty quick.
Leonard got it down there fast.
He did. That was quite the play from Log to turn it. Showed a lot of patience there. And Pine is in a bit of a situation here in Slidell at Spartan Stadium.
Is Salmen leading 6-0 now.
Yep. We've got 3 different scores on 6 points for the Spartans. And,
Yeah, O'Neal with 3, Garcia with 2, Log with 1.
right. I still say Law is going to catch one before this game is over.
La.
Yeah. Vincent.
Chance Knight throwing in for Pine.
Smith got a head on it. Knight's going to get it back.
And
He's gonna-
sails out of
He's
bounds.
going to earn a corner kick. No? Looked like that ball went off of Edward Smith, but I guess not.
So
Did you
we'll
see
have
it?
the goal kick there. It did look like it bounced.
Looked like he caught
off
a
of
deflection,
Smith,
yeah. What do we know?
but no instant replay for us.
The short goal kick. Smith up the line. That's a good ball. He's going to get it back. No.
Campo. Ball still going upfield. There's Mancuso.
Mancuso going to make a run.
A lot of room there. Mancuso.
Wow.
Oh,
Man,
big stop there by the new
that
goalie.
is no fear.
But he took a shot. I mean,
he did.
he's feeling
yeah,
it.
he's up, but that was, man,
Goodness,
that's a good
big
punt.
punt there.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, he's
And physical play here early in the second half.
yeah, we're gonna have a whistle. That was a little too physical, Grant.
With Smith launching himself into Carson Thomas.
Yeah. Let's just get out of here without an injury, fellas.
So Hayden Jacobs to take the kick. Booted up into a group of Spartans there, but Colton Graves.
Almost sneaks one through there, huh?
Yeah, Colton Graves. It was kind of kicked into the ball of Spartans, and Colton Graves came away with it.
Yeah.
So Mancuso up the field, up left side.
Nice move. Shot.
Good spin, and right to the goalie.
Right to him. Wish we had his name. Don't have his name right now.
No.
Probably won't have it before the end of the game.
Doubtful.
So he's done a good job thus far.
And
just the one goal.
that was Gabriel Carroll. So throw in coming. Throwing in nearly a handball. You saw him kind of pick his hands up like, I don't want to touch it. Ball pushed up. That is Connor and Colton Graves getting in the mix there. Here comes Calera. Pass up. There's Wynn, but out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
So throw in coming from number 3. That's Jerry Elzey. Well, he'll pass it down to Hayden Jacobs. So throw in coming. Jacobs looking for where to throw. Tosses it in. Header from Wynn. There's Mancuso to La.
Vincent Law surveys the field.
And Colton Graves there trying to take
Almost.
the ball there from La.
Graves,
Here comes Smith. Smith passed down to Calera.
that's going to be a Spartan throw in.
Good aggressiveness there from Carson Thomas on defense.
Edward Smith. It's a good look from
Long throw in. And Pine looks like they're going to win it.
There's a lot of jersey grabbing. Vincent Law. Smith squares up.
Ball through a hole there and cleared out by Eugene Keller.
And we're going to have another throw in from Edward Smith, who seems to be the Spartans throw in specialist with good reason. It's a long run over
He's having to
through the hedges.
get the ball from the hedges over there. Wiping it off. It's getting kind of damp out
Well,
there.
it's cold and it's a little damp out, and it's really the temperature's dropped in the last hour and a half or so.
Pretty considerably.
Yeah, there's a chest into a corner kick.
And that was Keller.
Just doing what he has to do to prevent another goal. This is Kevin Wynn.
So Wynn attempting the corner kick.
Going to be an outswinger.
Puts it up.
Back
And
post.
it's long. So here's Mancuso throwing in.
Quick throw into Law. Lets it go.
Picked up by the goaltender.
Low line drive punt.
50th minute. Salmen leading 6-0. Pine looking for a spark. And
Grant, you know we've got another Law brother
we do.
in there. So it's
So two Law brothers.
Yeah, two Law
Law
sisters.
sisters.
It's definitely a family affair for the Laws here in Slidell at and Spartan at Salmen High School. Whoa, Smith with the
Smith with the attempted bite there.
yeah, kind of a crazy volley. Looks like he might have hurt himself a little bit. No, he rolls over and gets up. That was kind of unnecessary. It looked cool. I'll give you that, Edward. Looked very cool. And the ball again. You can see these nicely groomed hedges here.
Throw in coming.
Let's see if Pine can get some kind of offense going here. It's been a rough night, to say the least, for the Raiders. See if they can get things turned around. Look at, there you go, Colton Graves with a back heel. And Usner.
Like the excitement out of Colton Graves.
Yeah,
the
man.
effort.
Yeah, that's a lot. Look, hey, man, he's in the game. He's doing it. Usner was not a whole lot of, been a pretty quiet night for Usner so far. Hasn't had to do too much. That's a great ball from Mancuso.
Here's Calera passing it up.
Looking for
Calera once again.
The Law brother. Wow, headed straight down.
Wow, off the noggin there of Gabriel Carroll.
And this ball is dangerously being passed around in the box.
Calera
collects it. There's a cross.
Oh.
Wow. Vaughn
Lahm
kind of whiffs on it. Smith's going to take a shot.
Oh, the boot from
Why not?
Smith.
Yeah.
And just right over the top bar there.
Yeah, that's my kind of shot right there, Grant.
So, keeper.
Yeah. Just I like the effort there from Edward.
You take a lot of shots like that back in the day?
No, but I like when people do. I did take a lot of shots, but I like to come in a little bit closer than that. But I don't mind a fullback getting a hold of it. Right about here was the Rhett Sharp range. Right inside the box there.
Throw in coming from Hayden Jacobs. Too much for Calera to get there.
See the fans standing up with their hoodies on. It's a little brisk out.
Calera trying to split the defenders, doesn't get there. Ball goes out off win. Throw in coming this time. Christian Edwards. Throws it in. Header by Campo. And goalie kicks it into his own players.
Super dangerous.
And wow, big boot there. But it's not a way to make your teammates happy to pepper them with the ball like that.
No, he did too. He tattooed his
Jerry Elsey.
Yeah, his back line.
Yeah, he took the full brunt of that kick.
Yeah. That probably stung a little bit.
Ball out of bounds. Throw in coming. This will be Campo on the throw in. Leonard to throw in now. And he has a cannon.
Yeah, good toss from Leonard. And here is off to the races.
Mancuso.
Is Mancuso. Vaughn Law kind of steps into to replace him. And again, we're in the box. Mancuso with the shot over the top.
Well, the field goal was good.
The field goal was good. That was definitely a missed opportunity. Mancuso should have controlled that a little bit more. He knows it. He knows that the shot was a little off.
Kick coming from keeper. And you hear him on the field saying, hey, you know he's got a leg.
Yeah. See, there's a ball that right there was a great example of Pine not going to the ball. Knight just, did you see him? He just stood there, and the ball was coming to him, but he waited for it. You got to go. You got to go. You got to get to it. And that's something that he'll hopefully figure out at some point.
Out off Jacobs, Wynn to throw in for the Spartans. So Wynn with the corner kick keeps it low to the ground, and it'll go out of bounds off of Calera.
Smart play. If Salmen could realize that they have more time, then that could have been a goal too. I don't think that Pine is able to stop them in the box if Salmen decided to collect the ball and stop it and just take a shot. That was a one-time ball that he tried, and it was good. But, it's another missed opportunity.
Subs coming in for Pine. They're subbing in about 3 guys. In comes Tavis Labat. As well as back into the game is Eugene Keller and Jackson Branch.
There's 3 branches on this team for Pine. The Branch brothers, I assume. I mean,
Nice.
that's a good ball. Nice cross. More of a shot cross, but still.
But Unser is there.
Yeah.
Unser, huge punt there.
Here goes Vaughn.
Here's Vaughn.
Vaughn Law with the wheels. He gets tripped
And
up, and it's a
everybody's
whistle.
tripped up.
Who's going to take the shot? They're going for the quick restart.
This is Mancuso
Shot.
with the shot.
Whip.
Goal!
Wow. Mancuso from distance. You could tell as soon as he put the ball down, he had that dialed up, Grant. I mean, the kid put the ball down, backed up, waited maybe 3 seconds, and then said, I'm going to unload this ball, and just knew it. Great shot.
Nicholas Mancuso
Nick Mancuso.
in the 58th minute. Salmen leading 7-0. There's Chance Knight. Back Campo taking control.
Campo.
Christian Edwards likes to go for those slide tackles.
Here's Vaughn Law putting.
Vaughn Law with the shot and wide right.
Yeah, he does slide tackle quite a bit. He's pretty good at it, but it's sometimes a little unnecessary to go to the ground that often. Vaughn Law just almost put another one on frame for the Spartans. And really, Grant, it's been all Salmen all evening.
The whole game.
Yeah, I think that Pine is just a bit overmatched. That's not to say that they don't have skill and they're not good players and they're not playing really hard. It's just one of these things where they've just got no traction as far as, getting offensively a handle on this game.
Well, as well as you mentioned earlier, there's players standing around not really charging the
Yeah,
ball. There's
I mean-
certain kind of basic things that
Yeah, you're right. That's
aren't being capitalized on.
That's a great point, and you can see it. It's a real. I don't want to say it's a real thing that they're kind of missing that element from their game.
Nice through ball there.
Yeah.
And booted away.
Yeah,
He's got
a lot of backspin on that.
Yeah.
If we knew the GK's name, we would drop it, but we don't.
Pine
Here's
trying to
an
move the ball up.
opportunity, but see,
They have room, but a lot of speed from Campo.
Yeah, Campo's got wheels, and Unser's got to deliver that ball out of the box. Does a good job to get to it.
But hit away by Pine.
2-on-2.
Oh,
Wow.
and good second effort there from Connor.
It certainly was.
Kind of whiffed on the first one, but he got that slide tackle.
He got beat the first time. That's good sportsmanship as Connor helps Knight up to his feet. I always like to see that too, Grant, this late in the game. Just help him up. We're all friends here in the end.
out of bounds off of Connor.
It'll be a corner kick for Pine. How are we looking on
Looks like Christian Edwards.
Christian Edwards?
We're in the 61st minute. Christian Edwards.
Good ball. And there's Campo. Or is that Mancuso?
That is
Mancuso,
Mancuso over
yeah.
there.
Mancuso still amped from that shot from distance. That was about 35 yards out.
Here's La with the throw in. Header there from Colton Terrell. Terrell. Cleared away by Leonard. So it'll be throw in by La. That's Vaughn La.
Vaughn and Vincent Law.
Drops it off to Leonard, who has a cannon.
Yeah.
Good throw in there from Leonard.
Drops
Leonard.
it in.
There's
And
Mancuso.
here goes Vaughn. And the keeper staying. No, he's coming off his line. Wow, it's got to be right inside the box. The line's hard
But that's
to see. Yeah, he came
handball.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came out of the box. It's difficult to see that, but I knew that looked a little far. Here's Mancuso again. He's quickly gathers the ball. He's gonna let
Win take it.
Wynn take.
Hey, this could
ball.
be that opportunity you've been talking about.
Well, Wynn has been taking the corner kicks here in the second half, so just really unfortunate that the goalkeeper came out and picked it up.
He was far out of the box.
He was a good 4 feet. Wow, that ball goes right into the wall. And the counterattack is on. Got to get rid of it.
That was LZ taking the shot there. Here's an opportunity.
Vaughn gets behind the back line and then lays it off for
Vincent La. It's caught up by Pine players.
Campo.
That was Macaluso.
Sorry, Mancuso.
Or Mancuso.
Getting them confused down there.
Here's Campo
There's
now.
Campo.
The speedy Campo.
Yeah.
It goes off the side of Gabriel Carroll. And here's Leonard.
Good work from Leonard, just overpowering.
Wow, Leonard getting tangled up there with Carson
there's a
Thomas. A
whistle.
lot of physicality.
There's a whistle. Yeah. I mean, Thomas just turned LJ Leonard around.
So Smith kicking downfield.
Nice
Here's
move.
Calera.
Calera with a couple of little nifty moves back and forth.
Back. Here's Connor. Back to Calera.
That's
And
good.
out of bounds.
Yeah.
That'll be out of bounds off of Jackson Branch.
Great passing from the Spartans.
Calera throwing to Smith. Smith.
Just no
Little too much on it.
No aggression from the Raiders right now. Just let Smith dribble around that way.
Throw in coming from Jermond Connor. Well, he dumps it off to Smith.
Oh,
And
wow.
missed opportunity there
Vaughn
from
Law.
La.
That's Vincent
From
Law.
Vincent Law.
Vincent, wow. I called it that he would have a goal earlier in this broadcast, and looked like he should have had that right there.
So kick coming from the keeper.
I don't think he expected it to be that clean to come
Look
through
off
the
the
line.
heel of
Yeah,
Campo there.
nice little heel flick.
Here's Vaughn Law
Vaughn to
passing
Vincent.
up to
Nope.
to win, and it'll go out of bounds.
Be a
The goal
corner kick.
Let's see. It will be a corner kick. It looks like LJ Leonard to take the corner kick.
LJ's gonna try to swing this one in. See what he can do with the delivery. He's got Smith. There it is. Oh, wow.
Campo stays with it. La.
It's poor defending from
booted away
Pine
there by
again.
Jerry Elsie boots it away. There's Connor. Pine trying to move upfield, trying for a spark. And Leonard, well,
Later,
Leonard
Gets
takes that away for now.
Vincent Law up the near sideline
Calera,
for Calera. Calera drops it off to
Mancuso.
Mancuso, you're right. Campo can't take it from Knight.
There's Vaughn Law. Kick downfield there from Carson Thomas.
Too much pace, but I'll tell you what, Carson had a lot of room to run. You know, the Spartans they're giving Pine room now, and I don't know that the Raiders are being able to take advantage of it. They don't see it. Carson had a lot of room. He could have just had another 15, 20 yards and then take the shot. Why not at this point in the match? You know?
And
again,
so
we
Connor
have the advantage of seeing the entire field, and it's a lot harder to have that vision when you're actually playing, at ground level.
La passing up.
Good ball.
And Eugene Keller making a break for it, and he'll clear it out.
Be a corner kick.
So maybe Mancuso to take the corner kick from Calera.
Smith, the tallest player out there right now, along with the goalkeeper. But Smith definitely would be the target to try to hit on the corner.
Here in the 68th minute.
So look at number 3 in the center of the box as this ball is delivered from O'Neal.
Sends it in.
Wow, we had Law come through. Vincent.
But it sails out of bounds.
So O'Neal back in the game. After scoring the early hat trick.
Yeah, with 3 goals in the first 15 minutes of this one.
Yeah, that pretty much sealed it early. I mean, Kai O'Neal was a force.
But then Garcia added on 2 in the 35th and 37th minute.
Yep.
Then Log. And then Mancuso in the 58th.
Mancuso just dropping a big hit from distance. That was one of the prettier goals that you'll see.
So kick coming here from, this will be Christian Edwards.
Garcia's going to stand in front of this kick. He's got to give him 10 yards. He doesn't.
That didn't look like 10 yards.
It wasn't. The referees didn't really care. It's okay.
It was more like 4.
Yeah. This is just a huge game for the Spartans and their confidence. It's been a pretty lopsided victory, but it's something that the Salmen Spartans have been looking to put together a game like this for a few seasons, and this is a great way to start the season.
Absolutely. And if you're Pine, it is early, but if you're Pine, what do you tell your players to keep their heads up after this one?
Well,
there's another goal. So Garcia gets a hat trick.
Yeah, and that's going to be it.
And that's it. That's early, but it's that'll do it for the ball game. So Salmen defeats Pine 8-0. Let's take a second to thank those who helped bring us this game, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Folse, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Swang, cameraman, editor, and coordinator of Channel 13, Dave the Rave Williams. Standing next to me, Rhett Sharp. So, from Salmen High School, where Salmen defeats Pine 8-0, my name is Grant Yenny. Good night. You are now leaving the Prep Zone.